Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge. Now, I know that you guys were expecting a Warpforge video yesterday, but I decided to hold it off until today so that I could actually unlock the new Warlord, Hektor Thenmann. And here's the interesting thing. I think everybody's impression on this guy from the beginning was that he is too weak. Now, honestly speaking, I think that is maybe not the case. I played a couple of games. I'll be honest, I would say, pretty lucky in these games as well, but I think the start is really good that we have had here. Hektor Thenmann, well, he has a very basic ability. He's just 2 energy, deal 1, right? But it also draws you a card. Even though I think this ability could easily cost 1 energy, I think that one of the best things about this is that it mitigates one of the biggest problems that the Imperial Guard have been experiencing, which is the issue of card draw. Because Imperial Guard often run low on resources, and that's exactly why most people are running Ursula these days when they're playing aggro, right? It's hard to play Denkler or aggro because if you get shut down, you're out of cards. But Ursula, for example, can generate new value. This guy, on the other hand, he can just keep getting cards over and over again, and he never really runs out of fuel. And if he's playing against the Gene Stealers, he can just use it for face damage, so that's also pretty good. His duty ability is also nice as a stun. I think the way you use this duty ability is you use it when you don't want your enemy to do a tempo swing. This mostly goes on the enemy Warlord's face, so you gotta be very smart about it, just like you gotta be smart about it with Lord Solar. Now, as for the deck, it's basically the same as my Ursula deck. The only difference is that I got Tempestor Sergeants instead of Ogryns in this one, because I want to try it out and see just how good this is going to be. Some people have been suggesting that maybe you want to go for press the attack to refresh your duty, but I don't think that is the case. I just think this is way too slow to play on an aggro Warlord like this, who's just playing for aggro and burn. So I think in most cases this is not going to be useful. Otherwise, yeah, that is our take on Hector, and we're just going to rush in and see what we can do. I honestly have been enjoying him quite a bit, and I really do hope that it keeps up. So I got an Aquilon Sentry in my hand. I always really want to keep that because of the Armoured Lightning. So yeah, and we got the Armoured Lightning as well. It's a very good answer for Tyranids, honestly, because Tyranids can't really do much against Armoured Lightning. Slanesh Utu Uwu. That's ooh. So here's the thing. I'm gonna right away start by making my Aquilon Sentry cheaper. The reason for that, so that I can play Armoured Lightning at 5 instead of 6, which is once again a huge deal. Oh, that's not good. He also has a powerful start. Fair enough. We'll take it. Okay, we got a Kasrkin here. So, if we have a Kasrkin, is there a chance that he can do anything about the Kasrkin? I think no. Unless he plays a Gargoyle, but that would be good for me though. So I don't want to stun the Swarmlord just yet, I think. So whenever you have a Kasrkin on the board, you just want to trade into Swarmlord with ranged attack, because you're doing a little bit of a switcheroo over there. He takes 3 damage, you take 1, so that's a very favorable trade for you. Tyranids are no longer a difficult matchup for the Guard, I think, mostly because... Oh, that's not good. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Mostly because the Guard gets Vitus Gryf, which is really good. But holy, this Carnifex though, yikes, 8 health, that's gonna be nasty, boys, that's gonna be nasty. But nevertheless, it's not gonna be that nasty, I think. I think we can still do some things about it, because Armoured Lightning is a thing. Depending on what his turn is right now. So if he does a very swingy turn here, which is not, let's say, completely possible, because as I said, Tyranids are slow in swinging the game until they get to their crones and gargoyles. And since his pool has already been used, so technically, all right, understood. Okay, so this is like 100% the play. There's no way around that. But the question is, what do I do about the Karn effects? I guess I just have to attack it a little bit. There's no question there. Then I have to attack it again. And honestly, I'm ready to sacrifice this as well. And let's see where the battery goes. Okay, it doesn't go where it's needed, but we'll take it. It's fine. It's understandable. We'll take that. So he probably needs something with Synapse right now. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. So he plays another one and then he buffs everything. Oh. This is interesting, actually. Am I allowed to disagree with what he just did? Because I think I disagree with what he just did. Yep, exactly. I kind of disagree with what he just played there. Okay. So, first off, we take this. I wonder if I just... Yeah, probably like this. Then we drop the Taurox Prime. He's got a very strong start as well, but so do we. So do we. But he'll have a lot of stun. I don't think there is a way that he destroys the Taurox Prime. The only way he destroys it is if he drops a Venom Thrope here, which is unlikely because you don't see Venom Thrope being played a lot these days. But it is still a possibility. I also need to start refilling my card with my ability, otherwise this is getting a little bit problematic, honestly. So he could play Rapacious Hunger as well. Rapacious Hunger could genuinely be good here. Gargoyle. Okay. Probably needs to bash into the Taurox. That is the correct play there. Let's drop a Leman Russ. Stun this. Stun this. Also attack this. I need to whittle that down. Okay, Rapacious Hunger will be quite nasty here. He still has to face bash into this though if he's doing that. So he takes 3 damage, then he takes out 3 targets and there's a 6 heal. Not ideal, but we could survive that. If it's not Rapacious Hunger, it's really good. Because then I have a pretty good setup with the Russ. There's no more of these guys coming. He could actually have an infestation node here. It's also a possibility. Okay. Okay, 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 we'll take that. We take that. This is gonna be very interesting.
One shot should do it.
We're not afraid to take some damage to the face, I think. It's okay. say that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. We cleared it. We cleared it. We could actually even go for Nork Deddog there and not have made a card draw. Maybe that was my mistake. I guess that was a mistake. Nork Deddog was the better play here. I don't think it's gonna cost us the game. Most probably it will not, but it was still a misplay in the end. But again, my biggest plus here is if he just plays Rapacious Hunger, yeah, there you go. I still get the control of the board, so he still doesn't get to retake the board. Now, would have been good if I had Nork on the board, but it is what it is. Maybe he could play Adrenaline Surge here and just bash into the tank, which is pretty good because he's starting to run out of cards. We are getting to overtime, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Out he wants to bash into the tank. Is he thinking of whether or not to Adrenaline Surge? I really wonder. Oh, he bashed. I don't think he should have done that though. Okay. He now needs desperately needs another Rapacious Hunger. Yeah, I don't think anything else helps. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. I think we played that quite well. He also played quite correctly, I would say. He had a very powerful start. We just managed to wrestle the game back from him, but yeah, it was good. Okay, so we got this bad boy here. So, here's what I think about this matchup. It's not too bad. It's not insanely good either, because right now people are playing the Vehicle Gene Stealer, which can be very, very, very dangerous. But in case he's not playing the Vehicle Gene Stealer, well, in any case, I gotta be very careful, because once they... so what I've noticed is that they play the 2-tactic version. They just only run the... card that enhances the Gene Stealer thing. Not the Gene Stealer thing, sorry. That is a stun and reduces the cost of vehicles, and then they just spam you with vehicles. So you have a very small window where you can actually really punch them and bring them down. After 4 energy, it becomes a little bit scary, so gotta be careful on that regard. Okay, Rogue Informant probably got a tank there. So we just drop this.
Cadia Stands.
So most probably this is going to be the tank card now, the cost reduction. So depending on how many vehicles he actually has in his hand, this can be a devastating turn. I actually like that archetype. I don't see it as like... I've seen too many of them do this. Just drop it for a damage bonus and then... That is so weird. Am I the only one who thinks it's kind of weird? Yeah, now he's gonna play the card. Oh! Holy, the guy has like a ton of vehicles there. Wow. Okay. Easy there, bro. Let's stun you. How much damage was that, bro? Okay, so we dropped the Chimera, first of all. We're gonna get a very cheap vehicle down here. He's gonna do it, but I'm just wondering if I can. Huh, that's fine. That's also maybe fine. Oh no! Wait, no, it's not.
Be ready for anything and prepare
Oh,
to
that's
strike.
not too good. Oh, come on! Okay.
You see naught but what we want you to see.
The agenda
Okay.
is compromised.
Okay, bro. Okay. I give. That was way too much. That was way too good. So I'm not sure what exactly their the plan there is. I think they're holding mostly 3 tactics, and you can, I think, for the most part, really deal with it. But the way that he did it there was way too scary.
This exercise is a privilege, and we will prove worthy.
That was way too scary. Very good. Very good pressure on that. Very, very good pressure. Okay, I got some ideas here. I say we go for this one, actually. Okay, he bashes there. Probably takes that out. That's fine. Got a bit of a shitty turn here, but then I got some good stuff. I got the Attilan swing, I got 5 energy prime, I got the Valkyrie drop swing, so we have a couple of good swings in our hands, so that should be pretty good. Okay. We'll take that. Question is, I think it's not a question. I think I want to do it. Okay. I still have my own ability. For an emergency stun.
One strike is all I need. We'll be dead before they see me coming.
I kinda expected that, to be honest. Now this is how we're gonna do it. And the reason for that is actually quite simple. I don't want him attacking this turn because I want to maintain some level of board presence so that I can play my... okay, so that I can play my Chimera or Taurox Prime. We're just gonna decide which one we're gonna do, obviously. Both are equally a threat. One's a defensive threat and one's an offensive threat. So I actually like the design on this, and I disagree that Taurox Prime completely outclasses the Chimera. I actually think that their combo is the deadliest thing, and having both in your hand is pretty good. I don't know why my opponent bailed here. Maybe he got disconnected or whatever, but works for me. Works for me. Works for me, and I'll take it. Still need to get another win to get back the points that the Gene Stealer stole from me, so more like Point Stealer, I guess, but let's continue. We're currently creeping in the top 10 of the guard. I think like with 3-4 wins we could actually go to top 2. But for that we need to win first, so let's see, let's test Hector out even more. And let's see how well he can perform. So I actually don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. Like I think he's a good warlord, even though it doesn't really make sense that he's a good warlord. Because judging from his ability, it seems overcosted, but the card draw is just way too good. So we got Commissar Denkler here, and I think we got an interesting move. I don't know if you guys agree with what I'm gonna do right now, but what can I do? Don't agree, you don't agree. So what I'm doing here is I'm making sure he doesn't get a Flamer turn to just wipe out whatever I play. So that the next turn I can also do a Kasrkin turn, which is really strong. Because he's gonna take a lot of damage, and we're very interested in him taking a lot of damage, guys, because, well, he is playing Denkler, and against Denkler, you mostly want your games to end quickly. I'm not gonna attack with this. I still want my front line to be protecting my Aquilon Sentry. If Aquilon Sentry ends up surviving until Armoured Lightning, sure, that's great. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. What can I do? So even now, if he decides to play a Attilan Rough Rider, he doesn't clear fully, which is great. So probably this is an Attilan Rough Rider. No, okay, interesting. Interesting choice, to be honest. I'm not sure if I completely... oh, never mind. He did a good choice. What I was gonna say is that I'm not sure if like I completely agree with him rushing the tactic here, but now I understood that he did not do that, so then I completely agree with his choice. I'm gonna do this. Again, I want my sentry to survive. I need survival for the sentry because Armored Lightning is the game winner here. I have to do it. And the good thing about the sentry is, with the threats on the board like the Kasrkin and the Ratling, he doesn't really get a lot of options to attack this. These all seem like bigger threats, while in reality this is the threat right here, this small little guy, because like, small little guy, what does that even mean? Okay, so he now decided to change his tactic, which I think is correct, because right now that is what he needs to do. However, now I think it might be too late for him, because, yeah, there you go, there you go. Because then we follow up with a Chimera and it just gets very ugly, so yeah. GG. GG. Again, it's pretty cool with the card draw, man. I mean, you don't run out of resources, and that helps with Imperial Guard mirrors a lot. I've had a couple of mirrors with Ursula against Hector, and I have to say I lost quite a few, so it's not an easy thing to really just say this is better, right? Okay, Asmodai, interesting. Oh boy. Asmodai is a problem. Asmodai is always a problem. You guys know how this works, right? If Asmodai gets lucky, then he wins. If he doesn't get lucky, most probably he loses. So it's an Asmodai thing overall. So here's the thing now. I don't know why he decided to do that. That's a wrong turn. So you never wanna waste that with Asmodai. You never wanna waste that. It's usually a bad call. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Ratling and I'm gonna stun him. I'll explain why. Because I'm planning to play Cadia Stands after that. And if he plays a Librarian here, that's not good for me. Because Librarian needs to be taken out. If he plays like something for cheap and also takes this out is a problem. So what I really need is I need this to survive so that I can... Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean, guys? So I really need that to survive. Because then we play this. I needed that to survive, so now I still have a small tempo advantage. Now it's still his moment. This is when he gets to actually play something, and it might end up being good. So we'll see. But my constant... Ooh. Okay. And then I'm not sure if it's worth it playing now. I mean, he's playing the correct cards and he's playing the correct deck, but I'm not sure if he's making all the correct decisions with how he's wasting his resources. But then again, as I'm saying, if Asmodai gets lucky, it doesn't really matter because then he just wins with secrets. So we'll see how it rolls. Okay, Vox Operator. I love that. So, from what I notice, Asmodais mostly get Convoke the Circle either at 5 or 7. If they don't get it at 5 or 7, usually they don't get it. Which is very weird, honestly, but, well, it is what it is, so what can we do about it? Very unfortunate about my thingy there. Let me drop the Chimera here, by the way, so let's roll with that. Now Chimera is kind of questionable still against Asmodai because he does get a stupid card, what it's called again, the Deadly Killers. But if I can give armor to my troops, no, it's still not enough. So maybe we don't even want to summon troops with the Chimera, that's the question. We might actually want to choose not to do that, which is a fun thing. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just not gonna summon stuff.
The banner of Caliban shall never falter.
Okay, that works for me. That works for me. Yeah, we don't summon with the Chimera. No point in summoning. Unfortunately. On the last stream, if you guys watched me, okay, it's 7, he might get Convoke the Circle now. I don't know if it's coded that way, guys, I'm not sure, but either Asmodai draws that at 5, 7, or never. Like, by never, I mean until, like, very late in the game. I'm not sure if that's, like, coded that way or whatnot, but... yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid either way, so... Ooh, that's an interesting choice. So does that mean he doesn't have it? That's the real question. Does that mean he doesn't have it? Sure. I'd say Leman Russ is the good call here. We're gonna sacrifice this, no problem. Like this. sure we take this out as well. Playing around the Deadly Hunters, which he probably doesn't have in his hand, is crazy, but what can you do, guys? What can you do? That's how you gotta play. If you don't play around Deadly Hunters, it's your fault. Yeah, it's kind of unfair, I agree, the whole thing with the Deadly Hunters, because the problem there is the card basically is telling you, oh, you don't get to play shit. That's also pretty bad. What can you do about it? It's gonna have to attack the Russ. Well, he got his secret, but I guess it was around the time where he should have got it, so... Here's this thing here, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this, and do we just...
Ride him down!
Now let's try it this way. Probably not gonna get another secret soon, since he already drew one. RNG. Well, it depends on how the RNG gods favor him, I guess. Oh, the venerable cock. The venerable cock. Come on, don't tell me... Don't hit this, please. Don't. Just don't, okay? You don't have to hit this, brother. You don't have to. Yikes. I guess? Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh no, don't win the game with like that, please. No, 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 no. You don't. Don't win like that. Come on. Please? Not like this. Anything but that, bro. Anything but that. Have mercy. Oh, for Christ's sake. No, you don't get it. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you, RNG gods. Thank you, RNG gods. Thank you, RNG gods. Thank you, RNG gods.
New orders in from command.
Oh. Don't remember when was the last time I was so afraid. Oh god. Oh god, the RNG betrayed him so badly there. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, let's move on. Let's play this game. Okay, this is a mirror. Mirrors are always stupid. I'll tell you that, guys. I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, what was that?
May your deeds honor the Imperium. We only get one shot at
It was pure insanity, man. Wow. That had me going crazy. I guess he wasted all of his fortune on getting the relic. Not the relic, the secret. I call that everything except the correct thing. Like relic, secret, blah blah blah, everything except the correct name. Good question what we should do here. So let's do it like this. Stun this bad boy. Strong turn. I'll admit that's a strong turn. You should not attack. That's correct. Now, I would love to do some Cadia Stands here, but that's an issue.
One shot should do it.
See what I mean? Now the initiative is mine once again. I'll take that. Let's actually play Armoured Lightning. Say that's pretty good. That's not the perfect Armoured Lightning, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna lose now. We're gonna lose now. Unless we also draw her, we're gonna lose. I believe we came back from that, by the way. That's unreal. But the tempo swing on that card is major crazy, honestly. Now he plays his own Armoured Lightning.
Armed and ready.
Be on, mate, sir. Nork's got this.
Problem is, I don't have anything to answer his. Fortunately, we got some card draw, so maybe we can actually pull it. Oh boy. These have camouflage, so I can't target them. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Nice.
rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
I don't even think Vitus is going to save me here. I think it's just game over. Nope. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Oh, Vitus Gryf. 40 points because of Vitus Gryf. That is so sad. That is pretty sad, honestly. But yeah, that card is bullshit. Obviously, I've been saying that like starting like day one. But fortunately, we also have that. I think we haven't drawn that in these games, right? Or have we? I don't remember. Commander of the Tau. Astro Militarum sucks. Orcs are better. Do we have a Tau in cahoots with the Orcs now? Now that is something you don't see every day. Okay, let's roll for another game here. Come on. Find me a game. Give me back some points. Tempestor, I tried that code, it didn't work. Yeah, Tempestor doesn't seem to be working. That was the first thing I thought, actually, that Tempestor would be the code, but it never worked, so I have no idea what that is about, but is what it is. There we go. Another Asmodai. Okay. This game we might get a chance to see what happens if Asmodai gets convoked to circle at 5. Actually, I want you guys to observe this because either I'm crazy or that is actually true. If they get it, they get at 5 or 7. Let's just assume that and let's watch. Let's just watch and see, okay? Because that's been happening way too often. We got a Ratling. I would say it's not a bad idea to just spam the board. We could actually even stun him here, but I think we can save it for later. I just want to force something out of him. So that he isn't just quietly sitting there. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I love how everybody's afraid of Armoured Lightning, so everybody's taking that thing out, even over the Ratling, who is like the priority targets, always. It's actually pretty crazy how that always happens. We got some nice tempo swings here, so we're okay.
Only death follows in our wake.
None shall escape the wrath of Caliban.
This is gonna give him more less progression, but never mind. Just gotta keep attacking. We need to pressure him as much as we can, otherwise Asmodai gets his things. I don't even know if Armored Lightning is good against Asmodai, I'll be honest. I'm actually gonna go ahead and say it. I'm not... Oh my god. That's not good. I'm not sure if Armored Lightning is good against Asmodai, guys. It's a bit of a... It's a bit of a questionable thing, in full honesty. Let me do this real quick here. Because he does deadly hunters anyway, so it's like... Why would you even do that, right? But since we have Godspear Warhead, we could actually use it at the moment where...
The hunt begins! No one escapes the Raven Wing!
It's getting too much quest progression lately. Doesn't look too good for me.
One shot should do it.
Let me try some things here. We do have Leman, Russ, Armored Lightning, Vox Operator. There are some nice combo potentials here. Oh, there's the venerable you-know-who. That doesn't look good, guys. That doesn't look good. Now, nevertheless, best I can really do here is clear and hope that he doesn't have deadly killers or deadly hunters in his hand. Otherwise, we might be cooked. He could also have the secret that heals him. There's a lot of things he could do here. Potentially. Oh, I'll admit that's not one that I expected. But okay. Not truly what I expected, but I'll take it. This is most probably lost. We're doing good, but this might most probably be lost. Because the Rapacious Hunger analog or Deadly Hunters just finishes the game easily. There it goes. God, I hate that card with a burning passion.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Do I have an answer is the question. I could have tried to play around it, but I don't think I could already play around it, because at this point of the game I'm on a ticking time bomb. Like, the more the game passes, the stronger Asmodai gets, and the weaker we get, honestly, so...
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Yeah, no, that's all game over. We should give up. Because he already has a librarian on it, so... Oh, another 40. Oh my god. Life is hard, guys. Life is hard when you lose 40 every time you lose. Holy. Okay, let's go for one final game. So we're up against the Ultramarines. We got our overpowered card in our hand. That's a big deal. No way we want Thunderstorm.
This exercise is a privilege, and we will prove worthy.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
This is the first time we actually drew this guy. First.
We are sons of Leman.
That's fine, I guess. Distract him with this. I think we have successfully distracted him. Do this and pass. Actually, should I have attacked face? Against Ultramarines, I'm not sure if we... Oh yeah, we'd still go face because he needs... At 8 he becomes very powerful, or at 7. The fact that he's not using his crazy card, the defense card, tells me kinda that most probably...
Fight to the last breath.
he has the assault doctrine in his hand because he wants to play it at 7. Otherwise, Ultramarines usually always point out something early, so that's what he's saving it for. I don't think there's any other explanation for that. Ooh. That's good. If he shoots for 1, it's gonna be funny. Nope. Ah, that's fair. So, do we just play the Chimera or what? Yeah, we just play the Chimera.
Prepare for immediate deployment.
Cadia Stands is, by the way, a great counter for Varro, because every time he has to deal with one of these guys, so he can't just go monkey every turn with his assault doctrine. There it is, we forced it. We forced... Oh! What is he playing? Whatever this man is playing, it's a little weird.
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Is that lethal? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, there you go. Vitus Gryf is honestly so wrong. And the new game update just came out. Okay, guys, so I guess it's timely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed some gameplay for Hector. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I think he's pretty nice. He has some more difficult matchups, obviously, than Ursula does, because Ursula is a little more abusive than this one. I think your main thing is to learn how to play around Deadly Hunters, which is difficult, I know, but you still gotta try. And the Gene Stealers are obviously going to be a tough challenge. Otherwise, I think you're gonna be doing okay. Decks that to watch out for are maybe very aggressive based orcs, and that's pretty much what it is. Against Sisters, I'd say it's 50-50. It really depends on who draws better. Otherwise, I think you have an advantage when it comes to Other Guard. Because of your card draw, you have an advantage against Chaos. I think you can... they have a hard time managing it. Tyranids are no longer difficult because of Vitus Gryf. Yeah, pretty much that is the picture. Anyway, guys, leave a comment and tell me what you think. Ecclesiarch out.